shortly, but we're going to go now and see if you can work out which freezing works in Southland this is as we go in search of Duck, our hard-working man from the works. We're on the trail of one of our hardest workers, Donald McCallum. Apparently he works in here. We've got a good tip too. He's the guy in the white overalls. Come on. Hey, have you seen Donald McCallum?
No, but I found one of his sheep.
One of his sheep?
Yes.
Well, we better go and find Donald then. Here's the sheep. I'm looking for Donald McCallum.
Try the north boning room, it's not here.
How you going? I'm looking for Donald McCallum.
You mean Duck?
Duck?
He's over there.
Okay, cheers. Hey, tell me you're Donald McCallum.
Yes, I am.
Great. I've been all over the works looking for you. Got time to give us a chat?
Not when I'm storing. It's a bit dangerous.
We'll wait.
Righto. Thank you.
Okay, Donald, pull up a seat, man. You deserve a 2-minute break. Can you spare us that?
Yes, I can.
You arrive here in the early morning in the dark. About what time?
Start work at 25 to 7.
And you're home?
Don't get home till about 6:45 at night.
You arrive in the dark, you go home in the dark.
This time, yes, I do. Yeah, summer's not so bad.
But that's a big day anyway. It's 12 hours. That's enough for anyone.
Yeah, I suppose it is, but I do a bit of overtime at night for the company. Clean up and scrub the place down. So that's another few hours after production.
And then you go home to a 200-acre farm.
Yeah, well, some people dig their own graves, don't they?
What sort of a worker is he, really?
Very, very hard worker. Yeah.
What does he talk about all day?
Farming and building, mainly farming. Travels 40 minutes every day, I mean, there and back. Very hard worker.
Does it make him grumpy?
Yeah, it does, real shitty.
Tell us about the ABBA.
He hates ABBA. We play it to him all the time, he fair hates it.
The boys like to play it because it upsets me. That's a part of the meat industry. The boys like to annoy each other and it passes the time away. So
And they find a little weakness.
they find a weakness in you and then they persist on picking on you. And ABBA is my weakness, so they play it regularly.
Do you crack?
Yes, I do.
What happens?
I get angry normally.
What's going to happen after the cameras have been in here?
I think they'll get a good month out of this, these fellas. They'll give me a test, if I would say, for a good month over this lot.
Hey, what gives you the most satisfaction working here at the works?
Probably seeing my own lambs come through the plant. So I can, bosses are pretty good. If they can, they'll let me go and see them go over the scales, and I get the opportunity to see how well they're doing. So that gives me a lot of satisfaction.
What do you look for? What gives you satisfaction?
Just good weights in my lambs and good sizes, and it gives me something to think about instead of the freezing works when I'm here. I can think about my farm.
Of the three things, builder, farmer and freezing worker, what do you really want to be?
I'd like to have been a farmer, but I find that having to work here, it's a bit stressful. So the farming probably hasn't got the shine it did have. I think I might go back to my hammer and nails, I think. You get satisfaction out of seeing a home get built.
What's the most interesting feature of your house you're building?
Wife and I drew our own plans after having an architect originally give us a hand, but we didn't like the plan. And probably it's a 3-bedroom normal standard home, but the bathroom's on a counter-levered floor and the bath sits outside in the garden with a boxed window around it. So when you're in the bath, you'll think you're in the garden. So it should be pretty good, I hope.
You'd really need a good bed to go with that setup. When out of the bath and into a comfortable bed.
I'd love a good bed. Yes, I would, especially for my wife, for all the work she does for me in the weekends. So yes, the bed would be very nice.
But would you have any time to be in it?
You've got to get some sleep. I'll get a few hours in.
Well, that's Donald McCallum, and what a hard, long day he has, and not much time off on the weekends either. We've presented so far 2 hardest workers. We've had Fritz Braemar, the dairy farmer, and what we're going to do over the next month, we're going to be showing 12 of the hardest workers in Southland, and then we're going to have some judges in, and they're going to decide who are the best, the hardest, the toughest, most rugged worker. And there's going to be a few women in there as well. And you're also going to have your opportunity to phone in or write in and fax in and give your opinion as well.